All right, here are the tools you need. So this is the Bead Pro. This is one set. You need one of those. You got an extra one right here. You need the rim protectors. You need to pick up some wheel weights. This is to remove the air out. This is for the valve, to remove the valve. Balancer, bead breaker, wheel. All right, so you want to set up the wheel onto the bead breaker. I like to put a mat on it. So just line it up first. Make sure it's nice and lined up. So what you do to line it up is you kind of just gauge it where it's gonna pinch. It's right there. You should have released all the air already. And then you want to spray on the rim some soapy water. All right. All right, soapy water. So you're gonna break the bead on both sides. I like to do it one right there, one right here. Flip it and do the other side. See if we can get it. Okay, once you hear that pop, that means you broke the bead. All right, just to be sure, I like to do the other side as well. Nope. Sorry, I didn't tighten this shit. Line it up again. Okay, and then you just do the same for the other side. All right, next is the fun part. Next is getting the tire off the wheel. Just re-lube it again. Soapy water, because this shit dries up hella quick. It would be a lot faster if I didn't give a fuck about my rims, but I do, so I like to take my time. Okay. These come in a set and these come in a set, so just buy 4 of them. They come in handy, trust me. Just put them randomly in each spots, and then you kind of just have to play around with what works. Alright, so for this one, you're going to use the tongue part of these two. And what you're going to do is you're going to insert it this way, and then lip, and then out. And you're going to do that for each one of them and move it around until you get the tire out. Same with this. So lip, and then out. My bad, it's actually opposite. Lip out. At this point, you could probably lift it up, so that's already out. And then just remove. See, I didn't even have to use all 3, or all 4. I only used 3. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for this guy, kind of the same technique. Some people are able. Yep, you're able to pull it out by hand. Out. Easy peasy. So take this time to take out the wheel weights. I think it's easier to take it off without the rim. I'm gonna try and salvage these so that when I'm balancing it, I could kind of just use that instead of wasting the adhesive on the new ones. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I used like a small screwdriver. I'm gonna wrap it on toilet paper and tissue, and kind of just snapped it off, lifted it, and then just used by hand. Then I'm gonna clean that up right now. All right, here you go. So now we're gonna try to mount the tires. I left the tire outside in the sun to kind of get softer. So you see it's pretty soft now. Since I started removing the wheel, so it's a good amount of softness right now. So what you want to do before anything is, you see the valve right there? On that tire that you buy, you're gonna find this red dot. That means that's the heaviest point of the lightest point of the wheel of the tire. So you want to line this up with that. Okay, it's not on both sides, so I kind of just took a chalk and kind of just marked it in case it's the wrong direction. Okay, so here you go. Let me go get set up. All right, so this direction is this direction. So what you want to do is you're gonna soak this soapy water, just so it's ease of sliding in it, running out of soapy water. But kind of just lube it. Okay, and then this part you can use by hand. So you kind of just line that up like there. I'm gonna see if I could get my phone mounted properly. Okay, it's not gonna work here. Hold on. There you go. Just kind of just work your way in. Bam, easy. So what you're gonna do now is just soapy water all around again, and then put this in. All right, so since this is the right side, so this is what it should look like. So tires outside, room protectors inside, and then you're gonna take this lip and scoop it in. Or is it faster this way? Yep, this way. Tongue up. Let me zoom in that shit. But you get the point. So I'm gonna see if I could mount this and do it. I'll show you. So once you got that down, that side, you kind of just put your knee in on it. Just do that. So if you get some parts of it already in, just lean on it, and parts that aren't in, that's where you're gonna use the tongue. Okay. voila, it's in. Don't worry about that. That's gonna straighten out. Okay. To straighten it out, you kind of just want to just bounce it, and then when you put air in it, it'll pop up. Let me see if I can do it for you. Let's do that. All around. That's the wind up. Okay. All right, so you should hear 2 pops. And then once you hear 2 pops, then you're done. Everything should be back in spot. I guess with slicks, it takes a higher pressure for both of them to pop. Street tires, I think within 15 you'll hear 2. This one, I heard the first pop at 15 PSI, the second one at about 30. But it's there, all done.